Good day, dear foodpreneurs. The focus of the just concluded week has been on product consistency and process control. And I want to begin with this important statement. A good yogurt product should not be by luck, it should be by control. Many foodpreneurs have produced one very good batch before. The taste was right, the texture was good, the thickness was acceptable, customers were happy. But the challenge comes when the next batch does not come out the same way. One batch is thick, another batch is watery. One batch is well fermented, another becomes too sour. One batch tastes balanced, another tastes flat out or different. When this begins to happen, it is usually not because the producer is unserious. Many times, it is because the process is not yet properly controlled. We look at important areas that affect consistency in yogurt production. We talked about measurement because if your ingredients are not too properly measured, your results will keep changing. We talked about temperature because in yogurt production, temperature can affect fermentation, texture, taste, and final quality. Your hand is not a thermometer. A serious producer must begin to work with proper tools and records. We talked about fermentation time because when you do not record when fermentation starts and when it ends, you may not know why one batch performed better than another. We also talked about cooling because cooling is not an afterthought. If cooling is delayed or poorly managed, fermentation can continue beyond what you planned. And this can affect taste, sourness, texture, and shelf life. And as we close this week, we ask a very important question. Can you repeat your best batch? This is the real test. As a foodpreneur, your customers are not only buying yogurt, they are buying an expectation. When they enjoy your product today, they expect to meet the same quality tomorrow, next week, and next month. Now, let me also say this. Our one-on-one mentorship section are becoming very interesting and exciting. For those who have attended so far, the sections have been very revealing. We are seeing that many foodpreneurs have passion. Some already have good products. Some are already selling. Some want to scale, but there are still gaps in measurement, costing, pricing, documentation, fermentation control, cooling, and process discipline. And this is exactly why mentorship is very important. Sometimes what is limiting your product is not lack of effort. It may be one blind spot in your process that you have not identified. That is why I want to encourage all participants. Please take your mentorship appointment seriously. Show up on time, put on your camera, put on your audio, come with your questions, come with your production challenges, come ready to learn. My commitment is to hold your hands as much as possible, guide you, help you see your blind spots, and point you in the right direction. For those watching us online, this is what Food Processing Solution Network stands for. We are not just teaching people to produce, we are helping foodpreneurs move from guesswork to structure, from trial and error to process control, and from product to profit. Remember, a good product is not an accident. A good product comes from a controlled process. Thank you for following this week's wrap up. Subscribe to our channel, stay connected, and join the Food Processing Solution Network community as we continue to help foodpreneurs build safer, better, more consistent, and more profitable food business. food processing solution network from process to profit.